everybody, I'm me and today I want to tell all of you the art about us. It is interesting. Let's see. The most familiar kind of artist is the painter. Some painters paint objects or famous people. Most painters use a brush. Some painters brush, spray or drop paint. Others paint with art liquid, such as mold. Painters paint on every type of surface. Some paint on dishes, windows, or furniture. Many painters create murals. Murals are large paintings painted onto a wall or the side of a building. Sculptures. Some sculptors use sharp tools to carve shapes into wood, stone, ice, or wax. Others make soft sculpture. They weave fabrics, strands, or stripes of leather. Some sculptors cast shapes and statues in metals. To cast a metal sculpture, first sculptor carves a clay model of the shape. Then they cover the clay shard with wet plaster, which dries and hardens, like the cast on a broken arm into a mold. Then they pour hot liquid metal in the hard plaster mold. The liquid metal cools and hardens. Then sculptor removes the plaster mold from the sculpture, and they now can polish their artwork. Potters. Potters make art with soft, wet clay. Their art is pottery. Potters put in a lump of wet clay on a pottery wheel that spins very fast. Potters use their hands to spin, push, and pull the lump of clay into the shape they want. The clay shape is baked in a very hot oven called a kiln. The heat bakes all the water out of the clay. When it's dry, the baked clay is called ceramic. Artists use the special paint called a glaze to give the ceramic a shiny, colorful surface. Glass blowers. Glass is growth that is smells like heavy syrup. Glass blower scoop off a block of glass with a long, hollow metal tube called a blowpipe. They blow air through the tube and make a glass bubble. While the glass is hot, they can rotate or squeeze the bubble. They can make it as wide, long, thin, or tall as they want to. While the glass is soft, it's easy to work with and to shape. Artists might art colorful straight and square or handle knobs. Glass blower work very quickly but must be very careful. When glass cools, it breaks easily. Fiber artists. Thread, strands, and fabric pieces are used to make fiber art. Weavers weave different strands on a machine called a loom. They weave threads to make different designs. Weavers create rugs, blankets, mats, wall hangings, and fabric for clothing. Quilters make art from pieces of cut fabric. They sew the pieces together to make quilt. Years ago, new fabrics were expensive. People saved money by using fabric scraps to make their best cover. They made beautiful designs by stitching together the pieces in creative ways. Unusual art. Some artists make found objects art out of junk, car parts, old toys, wire, or other scrap materials. Other artists take an every object like a water fountain and put in a museum display. These artists want us to look more closely at the designs of the things we see every day. Many artists like to use natural objects to make art. Some create hooks shapes on beaches using rocks and sand. Others collect beautifully shaped dry wood to build sculptures. Some artists use branches, rocks, and plants to make imaginative shapes in a garden or park. Installation are entire rooms or buildings that have been made into work of art. The artist fills in the room with objects, colors, shapes, sounds, and light to create a special feeling. Installation. Artists want you to walk around inside. They want you to look at and touch parts of their room-side work of art. So, where art is found? The oldest arts were painted in caves or scratched into rocks. These very simple images tell stories about what life was like long ago. Scientists digging in ancient ruins find pottery, wall murals, carvings, and tile, mosaic floor, and other works by early artists. Art is everywhere. Explore your town, find different types of art, visit museums, galleries, and art fairs where artists show their work. Look for art is all around you. Find outdoor sculptures in the park and mural. You can see why on a walk or by ride. You can make your own art too. Use colored charts to draw on sidewalks. Use clay to sculpt shelves. Make a snow sculpture or sand castle. Glue pieces of shells, stones, and wood to frame for a favorite photograph. Art doesn't have to be serious or hard to do. Art can tell a story, or it can help you say how you feel, or it can just be interesting, funny, or beautiful. Art makes our life more fun. Look, and you will feel art all around you. It's everywhere. Okay, it's the end of the video today. If you like my video, comment for me to know, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.